Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next tools of the analysis of the financial statement called as comparative balance sheet. The comparative balance sheet means it is also the one part of the comparative balance sheet and the comparative income statement. Both are the part of the comparative analysis. Now I am moving to how to prepare the comparative balance sheet. Now you may see here the one balance sheet data is listed. You see this data is given in the vertical form because then the company is applying only the vertical forms of the balance sheet and the income statements, but in the sole traders and the partnership you have the facilities to use the horizontal form of the balance sheet and the profit and loss statement, but in the company we have to use only the vertical form. So here this format we have already discussed in the chapter number 1, the financial statement. So you may see here that this balance sheet data will be given to you. You may see here the equity and liability is the liability head and the asset is the asset head, and the titles given shareholder funds, non-current liabilities and the current liabilities. The whole data is listed and the total is equivalent to the asset side. Non-current assets and the current assets total will be equivalent to the total of the liabilities side. So I think this is the format will be given to you to make the comparative balance sheet. So if the complete balance sheet is given like in this manner, so it means you have to take as it is to the comparative statement, but you have to think about the data should be first related with your previous year and then the current years. Here the current year figure is first and then the previous is given later on, but you have to take accordingly first. But if the data is given in the scattered form, so you have to arrange the data as per the balance sheet format first. The particulars format will be adjusted first if the data is not in the form of the balance sheet. So you may see the next is the same data has been taken to the particular site. Note number we don't have to fill. If number is given, you may fill, but this column is not getting any working here. Then you have to list the previous year figure from the given questions, and then you have to list the current year's figures given in the question. And in the same manner as the income statement, you have to calculate the rest of the two columns, absolute change in increase or decrease figure, and then the percentage in change of increase and decrease. The same columns, last two columns are related with the comparative balance sheet. First, you have to set the column particulars and then the previous year figure and then the current year's figures. And the same manner as the current year's minus previous year figures will be calculated in the terms of money, like 20 minus 15 lakh, the result will be 5 lakh. 3 minus 4, result is the 1 lakh down. And then the 9 minus 6 lakh, then result is 3 lakh. And in the same manner, the whole balance sheet will be calculated. Means the individual data of the current years will be compared with the same titles of the previous year and derive the data by using the formula current years minus previous year figure. Then the last column is the percentage change in the absolute figure. That means increase and decrease in figure. Like the 5,000 has been, 5 lakh has been increased over the previous year 15 lakh figure, then you have to take 5 lakh upon 15 lakh multiplied by 100. Then result is referring to the 33.3 is increased over the last year. In the same manner, the whole results will be calculated by using the formula, that means the absolute change figure upon the previous year figure, like 2016 is here, and then means previous year figure, then multiply by the 100, then results will be calculated in the percentage. This percentage will help you to calculate where the business organization data is strengthening and where the weakness is strengthening. So this means this kind of the evaluation of the increase and decrease will not be shown in the final account. So there is a need to use the tools for deriving the results. So the comparative is also the one tools to derive the result in the percentage. In the same manner, you have to derive the other result also, like the 1 lakh upon 4 lakh, 3 upon 6, then 1 upon 2, and then 5 upon 15, and 3 upon 6, and then 1 upon 4 lakh, and then 1 lakh upon 2 lakh. So then 8 lakh upon 27. In the same manner, you have to derive the result, and the results will be same of the absolute figures. If you are deriving the total will be same, monetary figure will be by adding or subtracting will be same. But the percentage figure cannot be equivalent to your total every time. So you don't have to bother about your percentage are matching by making the item like 33 minus 25 then plus 50, and it should not be accordingly. You have to decide only the absolute figure can be verified. So this is the technique which you should have to use for your making the any kind of the comparative sheet. So first you have to focus on your particular column and list according to the data of previous and current. Then the comparative statement of the last two column will be used. Thank you.